never slow up, no I don't take shit, I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
Folks, what's the deal? Welcome back to the All Elite Zone. Tonight we are going to be doing another Dynamite. Hosting tonight is your man, myself, Mr. Jacobs, the five-star man. Over here we have Marky Mark. And let's see how this plays out tonight. I mean, this card.
Yeah, we got a good one. So right now we got a recap going on what happened last Wednesday. Obviously, MJF's going to come out today, and he's going to address about what happened with the Acclaimed. We're going to maybe get some more insight onto who's under that devil mask. And then obviously we got Samoa Joe. We got Samoa Joe's already been just messing with MJF to the T, bro. I'm really loving what Samoa's doing right now. You know, I don't mind that he dropped the title and want to go after MJF, but yeah, I'm really interested in what MJF's going to say right here before and see if we get some type of insight about who his tag partner is going to be for the buy-in at Full Gear for that Ring of Honor tag match against against the Ass Boys. So we got to see about that. And yeah, and then as so we're going to start out the day here with Moxley and Yuta and Orange and Hook. Let's go. I'm game. I'm down for this one.
Okay, Ethan, I see you. I see what you're doing there. You guys think they should be doing something. I think it should probably. You know what, Ethan?
You gotta appreciate it, though. You gotta appreciate it, because that's Ethan. That's one of our loyal listeners right there. So he knows what's up. What's up, Ethan?
Thanks for tuning in with us.
Hell yeah, Ethan.
You got to start.
I like that jab. I like that jab, Ethan. That was good.
I see it.
But yeah, I'm interested to see what happens here too. And look at this; it looks like the crowd's pretty lit. Everybody's standing.
Yeah, that's a lit crowd. All right.
Oh yeah, so they're in California, so California they're not getting too many Dynamites and stuff. So I don't even think they've been here. I think what is it? I know it's somewhere in California. I forgot where it was. Damn, I forgot. I know.
I've been a little bit out of the loop. For those who don't know, I just got over the flu. So thank you all for the well wishes and everything. Colin and I couldn't be here. It's his mother's birthday tonight. He's out with his mother having a good time.
So let's wish Connor's mom happy birthday. Happy birthday, Connor's mom.
Happy birthday.
Oh man, it just says Toyota Arena. I can't remember the name of the city they were in. But yeah, so I'm interested to see who wins this one, right? Because I mean, obviously Orange and Mox are gonna fight.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? I'll just say this right now. You just taking the pin, right?
I mean, I feel that way about it.
Because there's no way Orange is gonna take a pin tonight.
Not right now. I mean, he has too much momentum.
Yeah, and he's defending the championship belt on Saturday, so he can't take a pin. Hook, I don't think he's ever taken a pin. So Moxley's not taking a pin, so it has to be Utes.
I mean, you know what? I'm kind of with you on that. I like the guy with the Jim Cornette shirt in the front. You see that? That's cool.
I did not see that. I missed him.
I mean, I think it's pretty obvious that Mox isn't going to be taking the pin. So.
Yeah, both of them. Neither one of them can take the pin.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of people that talk about Moxie's theme song, Raw thing, but it works.
Yeah,
it works.
I mean, honestly, it's hard to do anything bad with Mox. I mean, Mox he could come out with no music and he's gonna still come out looking badass.
Right.
Right?
Oh
'Cause
shit.
it's hard to. I mean, there's some songs you can put on there like I don't know. I'm trying to think of a corny song that you could put out there to come out to, but he can make any song look pretty badass when he comes out. I mean, he just has that
Right.
aura of I'm gonna come out here and I'm gonna beat you, I'm gonna whoop you,
Right. Come on, Eden. Eden, stop. We're not gonna be sprinting, man. I'm not gonna put that out. No, I'm not gonna allow that. I'm not gonna add. We're not gonna add on to all that. Not cool, Eden. Not cool, Ethan.
Yeah, let's
We're not gonna talk about ratings. We're not gonna talk about any of that. You're stirring the pot. We're not gonna do that on this channel. You got
yeah.
the wrong channel for that.
Only person that does that is Red Velvet. All right, only Red Velvet does that. Hey, which we will see tonight. We will see Red Velvet and Sky Blue tonight, which I'm looking forward to that one. Oh, look
Yes.
and as they speak, and I saw somebody come out. Oh, that TK's booking Bloods versus Crips now.
That's okay. That's funny.
So I saw somebody like a regular Twitter user say it, and then a little while later, I saw that Nyla Rose said like the same thing, which I thought was hilarious.
Oh man. He's set stripping and stuff now in AEW.
You better rep your set, Sky Blue. You better not come out in black.
You feel him, cuz? Oh man, it's so silly.
Oh, dude. So check this out. So I don't think we've ever had this, right? Hook and Mox.
I don't believe so. I don't believe so.
Oh man, I would have liked to have seen that go on a little bit longer.
See, I mean, you look at this. I mean, Hook can handle his own.
Yeah.
He's looking around for Orange.
And Orange is over there just kicking his feet up over there in the back on the.
He's
on
like,
the side.
whatever.
You can just see his legs kicking up. His legs are kicking up.
He's like, whatever.
Man, you better get your ass up.
For real. Don't let Hook do all the work. You know, Hook's the one taking the beating.
Look, you see that? Yeah, Mox is over there taunting thing.
Oh. Orange, get your ass up and get over there. What the hell are you doing?
Like, what are you doing? Like, what is
That's what I'm saying. Look.
Like, what did they do to you that you're over there? Oh,
he's not that messed up, bro.
I know. I'm like, Ralph Sampson better come over there and check you. You're gonna be over there laying down for 10 minutes. At least sell it a little bit.
Ethan asks, who you guys going for Full Gear? OC or Moxley? That's a good question. I mean, but the way he's performing tonight, I'm going for Moxley. Looking at Orange Cassidy. I mean, what the hell?
And I'm like, yeah, because I keep thinking, how can Orange beat Mox? I mean, there's just, I don't know. I just don't see how Orange can beat Mox. But something tells me that Orange is going to beat Mox. I'm over here like, he can't beat him, but then he's going to end up beating him. And I swear,
Orange is certainly the underdog. He's certainly the underdog in this fight. And
I swear, I'm going to be super pissed if OC beats him on a freaking roll-up, bro. I am sick and tired of Orange winning on these roll-ups, all right? He needs to win, like, legit.
The most devastating move in wrestling today is a roll-up.
And it's Orange's roll-ups. Like, He beat
Yeah.
Claudio. When was it? Like last Wednesday, I think. And I had called it too. I had said he's gonna beat him on a roll up, and sure enough, he beat him on a freaking roll up. And I'm like, all right. Orange has won like half of his title matches on roll ups.
Roll ups. That's true.
I'm like, I'm tired of that. I saw that too much in WWE, man. I was like, nah. That's
Oh, they
why I
love
got.
the
That's
roll
why,
up in WWE.
man. That's why I stopped watching because I was like, man, I'm tired of these roll ups and these,
That move's
DQs.
more protected in WWE than the DDT is. For real, no lie. That move is more protected in the WWE than the DDT.
No, it's
The damn
facts.
roll up.
These are facts. Oh, okay. So we do get a street fight.
Yep.
Yeah, this is a good go home show for real.
Not bad. I mean,
And then
I'm in already.
And then we got 3 hours on Friday. It's crazy
Mm-hmm.
to lead up into the pay-per-view on Saturday,
Yep.
which I'm excited for. I'm really excited for the pay-per-view.
Mm-hmm. Hey,
The card
Brenda.
is stacked. Hey, Brenda. And then because it's going to be so interesting what happens at Full Gear, and then it's going to be such a short time between Full Gear and World's End that
Right.
there's going to be like a lot crammed up, right? Like there's going to be like every single one of those minutes, hours that are available on weekly TV,
Mm-hmm.
it's going to be filled up.
Right.
Like Tony's going to have his hands full, like fixing out the cards and the storylines from one show to the other within that short time span. Because normally, you get a couple of months, right? I mean,
Yeah.
well, especially with AEW, I mean, you would, when there was only 4,
Mm-hmm.
you had months to build storylines.
Right.
Now you're only going to have weeks, a few ones at that, because of how stacked the card's going to be every single week. Yeah, I mean, and then with that new signing that's going to come along,
Mm-hmm.
and then we got that new tournament that
Yeah.
I forgot what it was called, Continental or what is it? I forgot what the name of. It's something like that. Some type of. Could have sworn it was like Continental. I don't know. I can't remember, but we still don't even know who's all going to be in that. That's going to be pretty cool. It's a little version of the of New Japan's
With the G1.
the G1. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's going to be like their little mini version of that,
Yeah.
which is pretty cool. So yeah, so think about that. So you're gonna have all those matches that you're gonna have to cram into these shows, then to build up, other storylines, other title matches. Yeah, man, it's gonna be crazy from now to the end of the year. It's gonna be crazy.
Some hard work, but somebody's got to do it.
Dude, and like think about it. Like this is almost like the opposite, right? Of WWE. Like usually WWE at this time, they're like they don't really give a crap, right? Because nothing's going on at these last pay-per-views at the end. This last one, I think is what is it? Survivor Series? The last one, I think this one's coming out.
No, this next one's Survivor Series.
So they have
The last one was Crown Jewel, I believe.
Yeah, and then so they'll have Survivor Series, but then after that, they don't got to worry about nothing till Royal Rumble, which is until the end of January. So they'll be all right.
Right.
I mean, it would be all right either way, but
I wonder what MJF would say.
that's what. Yeah, Brenda, I was just saying that earlier. That I'm going to be very interested on what MJF has to say. Not only for the fact of what happened to the Acclaim, but again, seeing if we get some type of insight who his tag team partner is going to be.
Right. Yeah, I'm looking for this street fight too. I'm wondering what they're gonna pull out. What they're gonna come up with.
Yeah, that street fight should,
Should be
good.
fun. Ethan says, "Hey, Brenda." Hey, Michael, how you doing? You guys always do a great job on the podcast, All Elite Zone. It's the place to be on Wednesdays, the All Elite Zone. Guys, keep up, everyone. Thank you. Appreciate that,
Appreciate that,
Michael.
Michael.
Good looking out.
You're a good, loyal listener. Appreciate that.
And Brenda says, "Hey, Ethan."
Y'all want to set up a private chat or?
Nah, they're good.
We're just
nothing
kidding.
like
We're
that.
just kidding.
Nothing like
We're
that.
just kidding. Just teasing. No, but yeah,
Hey.
appreciate that, Michael.
Was that home?
Are you a new listener?
I think they've been there, but he's been here before. Welcome back.
Well, welcome back. Yeah, awesome. Heck yeah! It looks like our show's gonna be live tonight. Dang, maybe Hook might take the pin here. Oh!
Oh, snap.
Oh, that didn't do nothing to Mox. You see, like this just you can't do stuff like this and then have him lose on a roll up on Saturday. I'm telling you. Oh,
wow. Whoa.
That's it.
I didn't see that one coming.
Wow. Well, I am 0 for 1 on my predictions today. I was like, there's no way Hook's taking the pinball, and he took the pinball.
Not only did you not take the pinfall, it was somebody that no one expected to take the pinfall.
Right, not only did he not take the pinfall, but he made the pinfall.
Brenda says, "I'm glad you guys are carrying on podcast for Connor."
Yes, of course. Always here for Connor, no matter what.
Always. That was a pin I did not see coming. Actually, I mean,
I'm still trying to process this. Like, what?
Yeah, but I love it though because it's unpredictable. I love that.
This is true. Yes, you're right.
I don't know, man. Moxie kind of got the juice right now.
You know, dude, seriously. Well, let's just be honest. I mean, he's always had the juice, but I mean,
of course.
He has like that. Now he has like that orange juice squeeze, right? Like he's got that orange juice squeeze. Like,
no pun intended.
Yeah, I am telling you, like now I'm like all in on Mox winning this belt now. So Ethan, before I wasn't sure. Now I'm 110% sure Mox has to win this belt on Saturday.
I mean, personally speaking, I think he's a better person to hold the belt. That's just my opinion.
No, and I mean, I don't think that's an opinion. I think that's a straight fact. I don't even think that's an opinion. I just feel like he could do more. I mean, you know, I think just holding it over like better, well, like make it mean something, right? Because like I said,
right,
like Orange was winning a lot of these matches on roll-ups and stuff like that, to where it was like, all right, like, and then he's beating like these guys, like like Claudio on a roll-up, and it's like, come on, Claudio's way better than he is. Like, there's no way, he has to get lucky like that or something, That's why I don't want to see that, man. If I see that again on Saturday, I'm gonna be pretty PO'd, because that's the one thing I don't want. That's probably the one outcome I don't want to see in that entire pay-per-view and all those cards. I do not want to see. I don't care if Orange wins. He just better not win on a freaking roll-up.
Roll-up. You just don't want to see the roll-up anymore.
I just do not want to see the roll-up, bro. I need to see him. Give him 10 beach breaks. Give him 10 super orange punches. Give him 10 super orange punches. Give him 10 beach breaks. I'll take that over, a freaking roll-up. I just don't want to see a roll-up. If I see a roll-up, I'm going to lose my mind.
Jesse, hey everyone, just tuned in. How's the show been? It's actually pretty good so far. Actually, I mean, I'm all in with this Orange Cassidy and Moxley. And it's hard to say that Moxley is not going to win. Because I think the momentum is really on as far as right now at this moment. I think the momentum is on Moxley's side.
Yeah, definitely. And it is right, one of those. It almost seems like a David versus Goliath, right? Where Orange is like the huge underdog, but they've built it up pretty well, right? I mean, it's been built up pretty well. And honestly, it's probably been one of the most probably under the radar storylines that we got going, right? There's all this stuff going on. There's all these storylines going on, and this one doesn't get talked about enough, I don't think, because there's so many other ones going on. There's so much going on in AEW. That's why I don't get what the problem is where people are not watching or tuning in. I don't see what's not entertaining about what's going on right now.
To each his own, I think. But that's another egg to crack right there. So,
but I do feel like there is some type of stuff that comes from online, the online dictatorship that comes, forth from people saying stuff. That people kind of believe it and be like, oh, well, if everybody's talking shit about it, why should I watch it, or why should I go to the show? Nobody's going to these shows, right? They keep on putting out this stuff that nobody's at the shows, that the shows are empty. I don't, dude. They could fight in a freaking warehouse. I don't care. The shows are going to be good. I mean, if you watch indie shows, those indie shows are nothing. So what's the difference? AEW is basically a nationally televised indie show. That's what I thought of it at the beginning. That's what I thought about at the beginning. Yeah, it's become a little bit more mainstream, and that's probably why people are hating on it more, because it gained so much momentum. But that was the one thing that got AEW off the ground to me, was that I thought it was mainstream, a nationally televised indie shit that I wanted to see, that I was going to see some real wrestling and not just, see promos and commercials for an hour,
I think when it comes down to it, I mean, you can't please everybody, not all the time.
Oh yeah, that's the thing.
Fans are going to be fickle. They're going to be fans out there. They're going to be fickle, and they're going to be toxic fans within the community of, as far as internet fans, it's going to be toxic as hell. It's, and especially with Twitter and stuff like that. I mean, but I feel like you should be your own judge of it all. Don't go by what this person says on Twitter. Don't go by what this person says on Facebook. What do you think about it?
And
you
isn't
check out
that
the product and you come up with your own opinion?
And isn't that the way everything should be, because even movies, right? If you see a movie got I remember I would see a movie that I wanted to watch and it got 39% on Rotten Tomatoes. I'm like, well, I don't care. I'm like, I want to watch it and I'll judge for myself. I'm not going to let other critics that they don't know what I like. That's just going on based upon what they like. I want to watch what I want to watch it. And if I want to watch it, I'm
Right.
going to watch it, and I'll make a judgment for myself when I'm done. I don't care if they say that the movie's no good. I'll judge it for myself, and I'll be my own movie critic.
Right.
and that,
Exactly.
and that's what you got to think about when you're watching wrestling, because that's what I do when I watch wrestling. I was like, I don't care what anybody else thinks. Like, I like it. I'm going to watch it. I'm going to keep watching.
Right.
Like, I enjoy it. I don't know. And I promise you, if it ever comes, to the point where I don't enjoy it, I'll stop watching, and I won't
Right.
sit there and just talk crap about it. I'll just stop
Yeah.
watching, and I'll be done with it. But I don't see that happening anytime soon.
Right. What's up, Jacob?
What's
Thanks for
up,
tuning in
Jacob?
with us.
How's it going, man?
And this is another storyline that I think has gone on the radar, but probably one of the best storylines they have is Swerve, and
I was
what are you laughing at?
so
Oh, I thought you were laughing at the chat.
the thing that comes up on the name or Hangman's thing on the top,
Yeah.
it said "Madder Than Hell."
Yeah, I noticed that. But yeah, this is one of the most underrated storylines right now. It's Hangman and Swerve.
And it's because there's no title involved, right? But that makes it more intriguing. Like I
right.
love that. I love that they're building up something here with no belts. It's just straight animosity, doing crazy stuff to one another personally.
Mm-hmm. Are you guys streaming WWE Survivor Series War Games? No, we won't be doing that. This is the All Elite Zone. We'll
Yeah,
talk about
unfortunately.
WWE, but we won't stream anything from them or react to anything from them. Not on this channel, at least.
Yeah, and that, I mean, I don't know if I should talk about it, but
I'm gonna watch it, but I'm not gonna. We're not gonna do a reaction to it on this channel.
yeah, and
We're strictly All Elite Zone or All Elite.
yeah, unfortunately,
Wrestling.
that's in our name. That we are definitely just all elite here, but maybe sometime later on, if we figure that that's something that we might want to do and do some WWE stuff later on, we'll
There you
look
go.
into that.
What Davis said. What Davis says. There you go.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, Davis knows. Only AEW stuff, which is
There you go.
which it is the only. Yeah.
There you go.
But it's funny though, because we do WWE stuff when we do Talking the Elite, which is funny.
Yeah, we talk about it, but we don't
talk
react
about
to it.
Yeah, we won't do live reactions. We don't even do live reactions for AEW pay-per-view. So
Well, every now and then we will. Every now and then, I guess, but depending on who's available
and who buys it.
and whoever buys it. Yeah. Whoever buys it, yeah. Oh, you are not going to do that. I got the crowd chanting it. He said he's gonna steal his weave. He said, "No,
is that what he said? Steal your
so.
weave?
You are not going to do that. You are not."
Dude, I tried to do a Prince Nana voice a couple of podcasts ago, and I was like, I totally whiffed on it. I was like, I couldn't do it. I was like, that Prince Nana is the only one that could do that shit. I could not do that. You did way better than I ever could. There's no chance.
He speaks like he's from Zamunda. Where Eddie Murphy was once Prince. Oh, I'm cracking myself. Okay. Oh,
no. Oh, no.
Oh. That crowd
Hey,
is,
so
that crowd is into
Swerve
this.
has 2 black eyes. I mean, he has.
Oh, oh,
Oh,
damn. He came out the gate with that one.
not Prince Nana. How you do my boy like that?
Oh, the staff can get it too.
Oh yeah, take out the style. I don't give a shit about them.
Michael, after you guys think fans will be mad if it isn't CM Punk under the mask? What if it isn't? What if it's Adam Cole under the mask? Or wait a second, Perry. Jack Perry. I didn't think about Jack Perry or Kyle O'Reilly. I didn't think about Kyle O'Reilly either. That's actually
Well,
those are some things to think about.
so one of the things on that, Michael, is so if you think it's CM Punk, I'm sorry. That's your own like silly thinking, and that's going to be everybody's own fault for thinking that. He obviously got fired, and they put it out there that he got fired.
He put hands on Tony.
I just don't see how there's any way that it's CM Punk. As much as I know CM Punk put out some like video. I don't know, you know about this, but he put out a video on his Instagram where he was talking about being the devil when he was in his WWE, but he was in WWE and he had like devil horns on this like whatever video thing.
Mm-hmm.
But no, it's not CM Punk. I'm like, and if it is, it's cool. But that's what the way people should think is that if it is CM Punk, cool. If not, cool. Don't be disappointed if it's not. Like, try not to take it, that personal just because you're thinking is that it's CM Punk when there's been no implication that says that it was. Nobody from AEW is teasing that it's CM Punk, right? All these teases have come from WWE about CM Punk, but the WWE people have been supposedly there's been all these teases.
As far as CM Punk in the Survivor Series,
yeah. Because the shows in Chicago too and all that crap.
Yeah,
but so I would, if I was CM Punk fan, I'd be more disappointed that if he doesn't come out there than in AEW, because that's the one where I would think that he would be coming out, if anything, not in AEW. And yeah,
Michael brings up a good name, Kyle O'Reilly. I didn't think about that.
Well, so we talked about this, and I already have said that Kyle O'Reilly has been my pick. That's who it is. Yeah, Adam Cole. I said no to Adam Cole just because because I know Lane had said that he thinks that Adam Cole is just doing a ruse about his ankle, that it's not really broken. I don't think so. I think it's legit. So because what I had said was, if it was Adam Cole, you would have noticed a person limping in that devil's mask, and somebody would have seen that, and somebody would have been like, "Oh, we saw a limp on the devil or whatever that person is in the devil's mask. We saw a limp, right? There's no limp." Exactly. And I feel like that same. That height, that body figure, it kind of fits Kyle O'Reilly. The same way that the way I feel like the three Roderick Strong, the Next Strong guys. The same way that I know it's them that messed up the Acclaim, right? Like I mean, I'm almost 100% sure that it was Roderick Strong and Mike Bennett, and Matt Taven. So I'm pretty sure it was them three that messed up the Acclaim. So I'm pretty sure that they're going to start their own undisputed, so-called era.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm thinking, and we'll see. Maybe they're going to do something bigger with it. Maybe they get Adam Cole and MJF to join, and it's one big faction.
Yeah.
but that would, I mean, there's just so many. There's a lot of moving pieces to this that we're really. I mean, we're just gonna just be guessing from here on out. I mean, nobody really knows anything. We're just taking wild guesses. You guys give my sister Darla a happy birthday. Of course, Darla, happy birthday. We wish you many more. Yeah, happy
Of
birthday, Darla.
course.
You know what I was thinking about right now with Sky Blue and her Scooby Doo gear.
Mm-hmm.
She should have had it, and then, well, I don't know if you would have been able to tell, right, if it was all blue, but you could have called her Scooby Dooby Blue.
Oh, I like that. I like that actually. I like that.
Dude, I seriously just thought of that on a dime right now.
That's not bad at all. Michael asked me, "You guys do Prince Dynamite dance on the show?"
Oh, that would have to.
We've done it a few times.
Yeah. I think you've done it before. I think you've done it before.
Yeah, I was the first one to do it, and then Chris did it.
Yeah, if I hear the music come up, I'll do it. I'll be doing that shit all the time anyway. Whenever I hear that song, I'll be doing that. I watched because
Can't help it sometimes.
Dude, I put on the music video at least once a day on YouTube. I watch that music video. The music video is dope.
Yeah.
The new one, the remix or whatever. I'll be listening to that shit at least once a day. Shit, as a matter of fact, that day that I was at my boys, when I was telling you, I was over there. This guy was like, "Oh man," I was like, "Hey, let me put on this jam real quick," because he had it on YouTube. I was like, "Hold on, let me put on this one jam real quick."
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So I had to put on the swerve, man. Shit.
It go hard though.
Yeah, I do that, and that video's dope. I like that video too. That video's pretty dope.
I'll be right back if I take a bathroom break. Be right back.
Oh, so I'm really liking what Sky Blue is doing, guys. I don't know. She has that more viciousness to her, although I'm trying to see. Does she have like the darkness coming out of her eye? No, she doesn't. It's just kind of lighter now. Yeah, her eyes usually have like the more darker streaks coming down, and she doesn't really have it. I'm kind of torn on this one, guys. I mean, what are y'all thinking? Who's gonna win this one? Because I'm really torn in between. I'm really. I love both of these women. I would love both of them to get a run. So I'm trying to figure out, who wins this one, who goes on to the pay-per-view. I mean, Red Velvet would be nice, right? Red Velvet would be nice. But I think Sky Blue fits more into the storyline if she's there. Oh, wow. I'm rolling in the comments here. Okay. Let's see. So I cannot post comments, guys, because I am not hosting. Let's see. Okay. Looks like y'all got chat. Nah, Michael. Hey, Mr. Drake is coming back, man. He just took a... That's funny. That's funny. I like that. That's hilarious. Yeah, Mike, man. Yeah, Red Velvet. No, and I said this on the podcast the other day. Yeah, she came in. Post them.
Just had these bathrooms, bro. Chill out.
I told her that was good. I told her that was a good one.
I'm not gonna take my ball and walk home. Don't worry.
But we had a. Hey, post some more in the comments though. Mr. Jake, Oh, because I was trying to
I
answer
did not
Mike's.
watch. I did not watch the latest episode. Not yet.
Well, the being the elite, they haven't put on like a full episode though. They just been posting clips lately.
Mm.
Oh yeah, so that's what I was trying to answer that before you got back on. Yeah, is it?
Hmm.
I had said that Real Velvet has looked good since coming back.
Oh yeah.
Those two matches, she looked good in both. You know, obviously she won that match against Ruby Soho on Rampage, and yeah, she got that dub, and yeah, she's not looking too bad today either. So I was telling him, I was kind of saying, Mr. James, that I'm kind of torn in between these two women. That
Hmm.
I love them both. I would love to see both of them, in that pay per view. It'd be cool to have all four of them. But
Hmm. They
so
can only
Red
be
Velvet,
one.
yeah. So Red Velvet would be nice, right? But Sky Blue kind of fits more into the storyline, is what I was
Right.
saying. Uh, so I mean, honestly, I guess what I'm trying to say is, I guess I'd be okay with either one.
I mean, I'm the same way. I mean, I personally want to see Sky Blue because I don't know. I feel like there's something going on with that with her particular story.
Yeah, right. And that's
And
what.
go ahead.
Yeah. So that's what I mean. Like, it going into fitting into the storyline, right?
Yeah.
Because Red Velvet comes in there. She's, just coming off an injury, and it doesn't quite fit. Even though like we said, she's looked good.
Yeah.
Coming back from injury, she obviously was, putting in that work. Coming back from
Hmm.
injury, she obviously did all that work because yeah, she's looked pretty much better than ever.
Right.
So you want to reward her, but also I believe there's time for that too, right? I mean, it doesn't have to be
Yeah.
so right
Look
away.
at
So
this. Look on tit for tat with the pins. Come on. That was pretty funny though.
yeah, you see, and like yeah, she's oh okay, she missed that. Oh oh, is that it?
Damn. I'm sorry, people in the chat. I'm trying to look at you, look at all the questions that you're asking. I'm looking at this at the same time. It's a hell of a match. But I've watched Road to the Top. Roads to the Top. It's not that bad. We haven't watched it on on the All Elite Zone, but I've seen it personally.
Roads to the Top. What is that?
I believe that's the reality show that Cody had before he went to WWE, because he had a
Oh, okay.
reality show. He also did the Do It Big show. I think Snoop Dogg was
Yeah,
on that show too.
yeah,
He had
that
all that
yeah
going
that
on before he went to WWE.
yeah that Roads to the Top. I think I might have watched an episode or two of that. I don't. Uh, Yeah, because I kind of remember some backstage stuff, but I don't know. That could have been being the elite too. I don't know.
As Cody, he did have it was with of course him and his wife and his child and the dog, of course, and it was
yeah,
actually a really good show. They only made one season of it, and then Cody went to the WWE. And it was on TNT, I believe. I think if you look it up, you can still find it. Hell, it's probably somewhere around.
right. It might even be like on demand, right? I would imagine.
I'm sure if you can't find it on YouTube, it's probably on demand. TNT. These girls are killing it tonight.
And speaking of that, is that the women? Have you ever noticed that the women usually come on in the second hour? I can't remember the last
Hmm.
time that I've seen the women come on during the first hour of the show.
I know, right? And the
Like,
and the match is getting a great amount of time on it.
yeah, and which is deservedly so. They're killing it right now.
Oh, look at Real Velvet. Woo, girl.
Oh, Oh, she got cold blue. There it is.
Oh,
All right. So yeah. So you got what you wanted, Mr. Jacobs. There you go. Like I said, I was good either way, and yeah, to me,
yeah.
yeah, it fits more with the storyline.
Oh,
Cause now we know something's gonna go down in that triple threat match with those women. Something's gonna happen.
right. All right, you guys vote for Team Cody or Team Judgment Day? Oh, okay. Well, nice question. Um, Honestly speaking, I'm a huge fan of the Judgment Day. I'm not gonna lie, but I'm a Cody fan, so I'm going for Team Cody.
Uh, who's on who?
I don't know who's on whose team is. Apparently, they're Team Cody and Team Judgment Day. I know who Judgment Day is.
Yeah,
I'm
I
not
know.
sure who's on Team Cody.
Yeah, I don't know who's on Team Cody. So, yeah, I guess I don't know. I guess the Judgment Day. I'll just say Judgment
I
Day.
mean, the Judgment Day is they're more of a unit right now. But I mean, they've had some trouble in paradise, so it's a toss up. I mean, I guess the only thing that we have to do is watch. I mean, that's a ritual for me. I'm gonna watch the biggest pay per views or premium live events.
I hate that. I hate the PLE thing. I hate that shit. When I remember when I would see that shit on Twitter when I kept seeing PLE as I was like PLE. I was like, what the hell is a PLE? I was like, and then when I found out, I was like, why are people changing the name? Why can't you just still call it a pay per view? Just call it a pay per view. Like, what's
I
the
know,
what's the
right?
point of calling it a PLE? Like, who comes up with these names? Like, damn, like who comes up with these abbreviations? Who's making this shit up?
The network.
Is it the network? Because I thought it was somebody from like the IWC that was just saying that shit, like the way they came up with the Fed. Because I was like, I remember when I saw the Fed too. I was like, the Fed. I was like, what the hell is the
Yeah.
Fed? And it was apparently for like the World Wrestling Federation. I guess it was something like that.
Yeah.
All right, hold on. I'm gonna take my bathroom break.
Do your
Since
thing.
we're on commercial.
Well, Nature calls, you got to answer. But yeah, let's. I mean, I don't know. I mean, with Survivor Series, I mean that's like something I'll always watch since I was a kid. So I mean, I'm just glad they're still having it going. But let's throw more AEW questions in there. Okay, Hung or Hong, whatever your name. I'm not sure how you say that. I'm not. I'm sorry if I butchered your name. Thanks for tuning in with us again tonight. We are at commercials, of course. Mike's, yeah, I agree. That was a damn good match. I mean, and they gave it more time than I thought they would. Actually, I wasn't expecting them to give them that much time, but I'm glad they did. I feel like they deserve more time on TV. I mean, we've spoke about this before on the channel. I mean, I'm all about women having more TV time. I want to see a female tag team division come through, have a women's tag team title come through. I mean, tag team titles, excuse me, come through. I mean, I'm all about that. I think in the future it's gonna happen. I think all us as fans, we have to let TK know how much we want to see that, and I think eventually it'll come down because they have a solid division. They have a great women's division. They just need to figure out what they're going to do with all this great talent that they have in the women's division. You know, and I mean, like I said, I want to see some tag team stuff come through. I want to give me some tag team titles on the women's side. Why not? You know. That's hilarious. You hope this guy is over the age of 70. Me too. I hope so too. I'm not sure what happened to my camera. Let me try to fix my camera. But yes, I'm hoping for the same. Yeah, I'm in case Mark is joining. I'm still here. My camera just went out on me. I'm trying to fix my camera.
All right, I'm back. Oh shoot. Okay. There you go.
All right, I got it fixed. Okay. I'm not sure what the hell happened there. My camera went out on me all of a sudden. Yeah, I think we're. Are you still a commercial over there on your side?
No, having a little vignette of Tony Storm and Mariah May.
Oh snap! Okay.
Which I am gonna not comment on that right now.
I know. Yeah. Let's not hope. Let's not hope. That doesn't come to pass, Ethan. Let's not. Let's hope they don't sign any players over the age of 70.
Touche, Ethan. That was good. That was a good comment. God, we can only hope.
I think we've had enough of that for the last couple of years. I think. Here we go.
Right?
1 second. Somebody's knocking on my door.
It's your DoorDash. Oh. Who the hell's this old ass man they got in here? Damn, Ethan. I thought you said nobody over 70, but I mean, this dude's still over 50. How about we put that in the clause too, Ethan? We say nobody over 50.
All right, I'm back. Somebody's knocking on my door.
Dude, Samoa Joe moving out of the way when they jump off the top of the ropes, bro.
That's classic.
It's always gonna be hilarious, dude. No, but
Classic Joe.
Dude, I was telling Ethan, I was like, who the hell is this old ass dude? This dude looks like he's over 50. I was like, can we put on there to say nobody over 50 either? This dude look old as hell. Yeah.
You won't
But
get
I
an
think-
argument from me.
Yeah. But hopefully, I mean, this is just to get some TV time for Joe.
Yeah,
So
that's
you can come
really
on
what
and
it's
say something.
about. It's really to build up Joe.
'Cause we got to figure out what he's going to tell about MJF. And if he's going to be his partner.
WWE fan guy, the one and only Connor. Joe. I'm with you on that. How's the show going? It's actually going really good. I'm enjoying it.
Yeah, we're having. Yeah, it's
It's
been
not
really fun.
disappointing.
The show's been good, and the audience has been good.
Yes.
Our audience.
The chat has been on fire tonight, man. Thank you all for tuning in with us and watching along with us. We really appreciate it. Hope you've subscribed, like this, and of course, share this Karen as well.
A lot of people giving you shout outs, Connor, throughout the show. And happy birthday to your mom, Connor.
Of course. Hope you're having a blast. It's nothing. Joe's promo skills have gone underrated too. I don't think a lot of people give Joe the credit that he deserves when it comes to being on the microphone.
Dude, Joe's probably he's one of the top 5 in all of wrestling on the mic.
Yes.
And I was just seeing on one of his promos. When was it? I'm trying to remember the year where he just came and flamed everybody, all the top WWE guys.
Mm-hmm.
When they were all in the ring, and he comes out and he starts roasting them one by one.
Yeah.
Man, I just remember the one where he tells where he goes in there and he already roasts everybody, right? And I remember AJ Styles is in there and he tells AJ, "Hey yo, AJ, how's my girl Wendy doing?"
Yeah. 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 Man,
Oh, dude.
Joe, man, he was killing it on the man. I'm telling you.
And
I'm trying to remember what he said. He said something. He said something to Jeff Hardy. I'm trying to remember what he said.
oh yeah. He goes,
He said, "Act
hey
like
Jeff.
this
He
is an
goes, why don't
AA
you?
meeting."
Yeah, he goes, why don't you act like this is an AA meeting and wait your turn or something like that?
Yeah. I was like, "Damn, Joe, you gotta get him like that."
Just flamed everybody, bro. Like, and I don't think I ever fell more in love with Joe at that point than at that point. And I couldn't for the life of me figure out what was it that AEW, I mean the WWE didn't want to push him.
Mm-hmm.
Like that man has heavyweight title written all over him, Like
I agree.
he has the look, he has the skill, he has the mic skill. Like there's nothing that he can't do. I just don't understand. That's why I'm not going to be disappointed if or when he takes the belt off of whether it be MJF or whoever. Like I really liked it when he had those 2 belts, when he had the TNT title,
Yeah.
and the Ring of Honor TV title. I was like,
That's when we started the whole King of TV.
yeah, dude. I was like, oh, dude, I love that, right? When he kept calling himself the King of TV, that was super dope.
He
That was
made
a
it
cool.
so.
That was a cool, like, freaking name, right? Like, you never heard anybody say that I'm the king of TV because he had the TNT championship and then the Ring of Honor television championship. Like,
Yeah.
dude, that fits so well.
All right, this should be an interesting match.
This is gonna be good. I'm gonna tell you right now. This is probably gonna be the match of the night. Well, my bad. Hold on. I forgot there was a street fight. That street fight might be pretty dope, but this is going to be an underrated match.
I think so.
Oh, there's a parents. Yeah, so they're close to Southern California.
Yeah.
If Matt and Nick's parents are there, then they're close by.
Got the Young Bucks groupies over there, you see.
Hey, I always love me some groupies.
Nothing wrong with that.
You ain't never lie.
There's Mom and Pop. There they are. Yeah, so the Bucks' parents are there. It's a huge deal.
Which I'm guessing they'll probably be there on Saturday too.
As exactly. So I think they're kind of foreshadowing things by having the parents be there.
Yeah. And the reason I know that this match is going to bang is because Matt and Nick are basically American luchadors.
Yeah, you can say that.
they're,
Yeah.
they're basically that. That's why they always have bangers with the Lucha Brothers. That's why they have bangers all the time. With Ray Phoenix, or they do one-on-one matches, tag team matches. They're always putting up 5-star matches when they do that shit.
Oh yeah.
I think that's why I always liked the Young Bucks, is because I always kind of thought of them that way. Because they're like these high flyers.
Yeah.
They do all kinds of acrobatic moves. Yeah, so they're basically American luchadors to me.
I mean, it's hard not to call them luchadors with all the moves they do. I mean,
and then especially
not everything.
And then especially them growing up in Southern California.
Yeah.
Not too far right there from Rey Mysterio. So they had to have like grown up on that stuff and love, luchadors. I guarantee you that growing up over there, they saw a bunch of them and shit. So
yeah. And I think one of the things you can see is that the Young Bucks respect the culture of luchadors. They respect the culture.
Yeah. Yeah, dude, which rightfully so. I mean, anybody should. I mean, these guys, they do things differently. They take a lot of chances. They take a lot of risks,
Yeah.
and they do it, because they want to do stuff differently, right? They don't want to do the same old, the same old stuff in the ring that everybody else does. They want to do stuff differently. That's why they call themselves luchadors. And I remember even like Jericho would say that, that Mexico, that the luchadors, that they wear masks and they're almost like superheroes, right? Because that's why they wear masks, so they can, seem that way, because they do things differently, and they do things differently, and then they have, that thing with the mask that, like Spider-Man and shit, right? Like Spider-Man,
right. There's a mystique to
stuff.
it.
Yeah, exactly. I like that, I like that what Jericho said, like about the different, areas of the country, right? Like USA, it's just, it's regular wrestling. Luchadors, it's high flying. Máscaras, almost superhero type vibe. The UK, it's more technical wrestling. And then you go to Japan, and it's strong style, straight up, hit you as hard as I can type shit. I love that. I love that analogy of the different areas of the world, how they do their wrestling, right? Like, I mean, that
it's fascinating.
I couldn't said it any better than and who would know better than Jericho, that's wrestled all over the world for the past 30 years, 40 years. And that's why I was like, man, I was like, I that's perfect the way he said that, because you think about like Zack Sabre Jr., right, who's like a hardcore technical wrestler. And then you think about the Japan wrestlers, the strong style, the Shinsuke's, Nakamura's, the Tomohiro Ishii's, the Tanahashi's, like all those guys they're just hard hitting, hard style. And then like USA, I mean, it's it's WWE type, wrestling, and more kind of maybe theatrical in a sense.
Yeah, more entertainment based.
Yeah, right. And then you got the Mexico with the whole lucha vibes, man. Like, yeah, it makes total sense.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. I think there's something out there for everybody as far as wrestling goes,
Yeah, I mean, there's no reason to like shit on anybody or shit on anything. Like, I mean, yeah, everybody does their own thing, and everybody has their vices, and the one thing is just not be negative about it, right? It's just not
right.
not
Have your
shit on
opinion,
it.
but don't be a dick about it.
Yeah,
You know
yeah. I mean, yeah, you can have your opinion, but yeah, just don't be an asshole, right? Like, yeah,
exactly. I mean, and there are people that will just take a big shit on somebody else's opinion, and it's like, come on, man. I mean, that's their opinion. I mean, you can't down that. I mean, that's how they feel.
and especially if it's something that they love, right? Like if they
Right.
if you like something and you're being positive about it, and then somebody tries to shit on you about it, like that's the worst. Like that's
Yeah.
the worst. Like those type of people are the worst. Like just keep that shit to yourself. Like why shit on somebody that's happy about something? Like if they're shitting on something and you want to shit on it too, go for it, right?
Mm,
But if it's somebody's having like they're enjoying something and you say, "Oh, that's shit." And that's not wrestling or that's stupid
right.
wrestling. Who the hell are you, to say that what wrestling is and what it isn't supposed to be? Like what we're just talking about how there's different types of wrestling all over the world and people can
Right.
enjoy whatever the hell they want to enjoy. So overall, we're just saying be positive or keep your
Yeah.
opinions to yourself.
Exactly. What's the point of being toxic, man? I mean, the
It's
world's
not gonna
already
get you
full of
anywhere.
the world's already full of toxic BS. Don't add on to it.
Too much toxic BS. By the way, guys, I am going to I'm just gonna put out there what I'm eating right now. One of my favorite candies in the world, sour punch straws.
Oh man, that's
It's
my
probably like
jam.
this is like my favorite snack. Although my grocery store only has strawberry, I'm a big blueberry fan, blue raspberry
Oh
fan.
yeah, I have a
Or my
sour apple. That's my thing.
oh, especially if you can find the mixed one. They
Yeah,
got the big pack and they got a mixed variety. Can't go wrong with that one either.
no problem. Michael,
Oh,
would,
oh.
would you guys like to see Jim Cornette in the AEW? No, I don't think. Oh
Oh, no.
no, not really. I think it'd
No,
be
I'm
funny,
joking.
but I don't think that he would want to be there. I don't think that they would want him there. So I think that
He
it's
shit
okay
on
the
the
way it
company way too
is.
much.
Right.
He shits on the wrestlers. He shits on the company. I mean, they gave Eric Bischoff the chance, and Eric Bischoff just turned around and just shit on him right after. They're like, nah, we're not gonna do that shit again. So
Raymond
no,
asks. Raymond asks, will Ronda Rousey debut in AEW Full Gear 2023? I doubt it.
so she's
But
fighting
who
tomorrow.
knows?
She's fighting tomorrow at Wrestling Revolver in LA. So I'm guessing this is why this is coming up because she's fighting tomorrow. She's teaming up with Marina Shafir, and she's fighting against Billy Starks and Athena.
But I
So I
mean, who
guess she's.
knows? I mean, I didn't see Edge come to AEW, so who knows? So they could she just could be.
I doubt it. I seriously doubt it, but it's not out of the realm of a possibility. I mean,
Right.
because if you're talking about like who that signing is for Saturday, I'm guessing, I'm thinking it's 90% it's the woman, and then I'm gonna say it's 90% it's Mercedes,
Mhm.
but there's that 10% there that I can leave out there for Rondo. I mean, I'm sure she's interested. I'm sure Tony Khan wouldn't.
I mean, why not? Hell, I would. Hey.
She would be a draw, would she not? Would not people not?
Yeah.
Would people not want to watch it?
Yeah.
She, but
And I
and
mean, it's
but
a great point here, Remit. Ronda Rousey versus Paige. I mean, that's a dream match. It would be icing on the cake for AEW. That's
oh,
not
Paige Van Zant. Okay,
Paige
he
Van
said
Zandt.
Paige.
Yeah,
So Paige Van Zant. But the only thing is she has been like absent for. Like I'm surprised she's still on the damn roster, because she left when Michael Lambert left. Once Michael Lambert was gone, she was gone too.
that's what I thought. I mean,
But apparently she's still on the roster, so she's
I mean, that would be a cool match to watch, though. No lie.
No, no, and no, that's a good point though. Because I think that was probably the thing, right? With Paige was that they were trying to figure out a good opponent for her, but
Yeah.
maybe her skills weren't there yet, to where she wouldn't be able to like wrestle well. But maybe she can wrestle well with another UFC fighter. Maybe
There you go.
that's something. That's a good point. But the thing is that Tony Khan did say that the person that he signed.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, let me get the exact quote. AEW has agreed to terms with one of the world's best wrestlers.
Okay. Best.
A pro.
The key word.
One of the best, world's best. A pro who is known plus respected by virtually every AEW fan. So in that sense, I don't think it's Ronda Rousey.
No.
Not in that sense.
I mean, but they dropped the word best down there, and you think about CM Punk.
Yeah.
So
So
it's very.
But I just don't see why you would. I don't think you would announce that.
True.
Because if it was,
that's why it's got to be Mercedes then.
Yeah, that's why I'm leaning more to Mercedes. Because if it was CM Punk and you say that, then because the whole thing is that if they did resign, that if CM Punk did come back, he would have to be the one under the mask, right? He would have to be the one under the mask, and you would have to reveal him that way, not reveal him in the way that saying, "Oh, well, we signed another wrestler." Or we signed a good pro wrestler from whatever. So that's why that one just doesn't. That's why that doesn't really make sense to me, in that sense. But
now that was a name that was thrown out earlier. Was Kyle O'Reilly. Now that's a name to think about.
For Under the Mask, yeah.
Under the Mask, yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't. I mean, that's who I've said all along. Is that that's who I believe it is.
It makes sense if it is him. It makes total sense.
Yeah, it really does. When you think about it, forming an alliance with Roderick Strong and Adam Cole.
Yeah,
I don't know what the other two guys have. Mike Bennett and Matt Taven have to do with it, but I guess they could be creating their new faction or whatever. But at least there's some ties to it, right? With Roderick Strong and Adam Cole, and there's something there with the Undisputed Era. So
let's see with Mike Bennett and Matt Taven, Adam Cole was already with the Kingdom in the past.
Yeah,
they had that alliance in the past. And like if it was to be Kyle O'Reilly, I mean, you could be feeling kind of bitter at this moment, I mean, being Kyle O'Reilly at this moment, you would be kind of bitter. So it would make total sense if he was the person under that mask.
Yeah, I'm telling you, I would dig it, man, because I think we were all kind of expecting the Undisputed Era to be in AEW, right? I mean, once Adam Cole, Bobby Fish were there, it was like, and then, well, Bobby Fish, obviously got cut, or whatever happened to him. I don't even know what happened to him exactly, but, then Roddy came. I mean, then Kyle O'Reilly was there. Then Roddy came, and it was like, oh, shit, well, there's 3/4 of it, right? I mean, that's good enough. And then you could throw the Kingdom in there. Why not? And then you got 5 instead of 4. That's even better. I would dig it. I mean, I would roll with it. I'd be cool with it. I want to see more. I would like to see more factions. Because you got more factions, then you got more opportunities for trios, competition.
Yeah, more people working.
Yeah, more people, more trios, more tag teams. You know, whoever's left out can do singles runs, whatever.
The AEW guy says thanks for watching, Remy. Connor is not here with us tonight. He's with his mother celebrating a birthday. Happy birthday to her.
Go, mama. It's your birthday. Go.
Right. If you haven't subscribed yet, folks, please do so. We have fresh weekly content. Not only do we have Dynamite reactions, we have Talking Elite, we have Rampage reactions, we have collisions, we have special guest interviews. We have all that and more.
Which we just had Brandon Cutler. If you haven't
Yep.
if you haven't seen it, go back and check that out. I just watched it. It was really good. We should have another good, interesting guest coming up for our 200th episode. That 200 episode is going to be.
I don't even know who it is. They won't even let me know. So,
nor me. I don't know.
Kind of won't even tell me. So,
and I've tried to bribe.
We'll have to find out together.
I've tried to bribe the two people that I know do know who it is, and I can't do it. They're not taking any kind of bribe, which all I can offer is candy at this point.
But it should be a great surprise. Hopefully, you'll all be joining us.
Oh!
I gotta say,
dude, that was hilarious. He said, "How about that, Chris?"
That was great. That was great. Oh my god. Oh man, just the way you said it was just the way it came out.
Oh, dude, I can start that. Oh my goodness.
Oh man, that was too funny.
Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. Oh shit. Whew. I'm killing myself with that one.
Give me 1 second. Be right back.
Go for it. So I'm thinking the Guns are gonna beat whoever MJF is tagged with. I think the Guns have been really hot. Although I'm not a fan of these squash matches, as most of you know. Not a fan of it, but I'll give a pass because it's a go home episode. So, but I really feel like the Guns will have the belts because I feel like they need some hardware, and I think the Ring of Honor belts suit them very well.
All right, I'm back.
Those Ring of Honor titles are about to be gone.
I'm guessing WWE doesn't own the rights to if you're not down with that. I guess Billy Gunn owns the rights to saying that.
I know. Every time I hear that, I keep saying, I keep wanting to say, "Suck it." So I'm really thinking they're going to win the belts on Saturday.
I mean, it's hard not to think that they will. I mean, because we still don't even know whose MJF opponent it's going to be. I mean,
And I just feel like that if MJF loses that match, that he's like too down on himself, and that he just sets up that main event, or like he already just went through that match and losing, and it's like, oh man, is he gonna lose both belts tonight? And then he's gonna overcome some shit and
yeah.
win the belt, something like that. I don't know.
I'm not sure if you noticed this, but one of the dudes that was beaten up was kind of dressed like Braun Strowman. I'm not sure if anyone else noticed that.
Right here on this. Oh shit! Hold on.
There was a little vignette with Warlord just beating the hell out of people, and one of the people that he powerbombed was dressed just like Braun Strowman.
I did not even notice that. What the hell is that?
Yeah. The Japanese menus. That's
I saw. I was like,
hilarious.
what the hell is that? What's with the Japanese menu?
That's hilarious. Nice touch. Because they're what they're doing is that they're kind of I guess there's a video game sponsoring the match. I forget what the video game's name, but it came out
Oh, okay. And I'm guessing that
based
happens
on
in the.
it's based on the Yakuza series. I don't know if you ever played
Gotcha.
Yakuza.
No, but I know the game though. I know what you're talking about, but I never played it. But okay, yeah. But I get the theme here. Yeah. Oh, the man who erased something.
And I recommend it if you never played any of the Yakuza series on any console. I mean, I recommend it. They're pretty fun games.
I'll look into that. How many are there?
Jeez, that's like I want to say I could be wrong, but I want to say like 6,
Oh
maybe.
shit!
I could be wrong, but
Which one?
I played at least 3 of them.
Which one was your favorite one out of those three?
There was Zero. I liked Zero. That was one of my favorites.
What'd you play it on?
Xbox One.
So that would be similar to what, like PS4?
Yeah,
I'll
yeah.
look
If you
into
look up
that.
Yakuza, if you have you got play PS4,
And 5 and 3.
yeah. If you look up you look up Yakuza, you'll be able to download it, no problem.
All right. And it's called Zero?
Well, I think the first one is, I think, because
Is Zero?
they go in different orders. But there's Yakuza Zero, and then there's the other ones. I forget the they go by different names.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
trying to remember
Okay.
the names, but yeah, if you look them up, dude, you can find them. They're fun games,
It's like
mostly in Japanese, but they're fun to play.
is that like Japanese like mafia shit?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I'll dig that.
I do like how Chris Jericho. Look at that
So he's doing that look for the game, right?
for the
Because
game.
that dude on the side, right? He's wearing a suit.
Yeah. They're doing cosplay basically of the characters of the game.
Like fucking Ibushi.
This is awesome. The Golden Lovers back together.
Oh, and I forgot we're getting Paul White too. Eh?
Yeah. Wow. This is gonna be interesting. Man, look at check out the suit. Big business.
I dig
That'd be a great name for him. Big business. Come out with a suit.
it. Here we go.
Now, my question is, what all is the Big Show going to be able to do? Because unless he chokes him somebody through something, I mean, I don't see him taking any huge bumps.
Hell no.
He's the muscle.
He's just probably gonna toss some people around a few. Then
Damn. He's already starting.
oh,
There he goes. He's already starting. There's plenty of stuff for him to throw people around too. On.
bro, did you see the? I thought the video thing, the video board in the back. I thought there was somebody walking out through the back, and then they just
That's
disappeared.
what I was
I was like,
thinking too.
oh,
Yeah, the LED. It's the LED boards. I didn't
for
really.
the video, right?
Yeah.
I guess that's part of the video game. I'm assuming.
Yeah, that's really good. I like that. So I guess that's the I guess the open world of the video game. I mean, that's awesome.
And
Sick.
so there you go. So you wanted to see what Big Show is gonna do? He is gone now.
There you go. Good night, everybody.
He's like, I choke slamming this food through the table. I'm out.
Thanks for coming.
Y'all have a good night.
Right? Oh, damn.
Let's go.
There we go. Got some real strong style in the ring going down.
Damn.
They are hit. Oh my damn. And that's one of the things about wrestling I enjoy is that this long-term storytelling, like the Golden Lovers, that's a story that's been told over a few decades. And it's still going on today. I love that.
Yeah.
That's what I think is wrestling.
That's extra long storytelling.
Yeah.
No, but what is the cool thing about it though? It's the fact that AEW has that relationship with New Japan.
Yeah.
To where they could do that shit. Like Emily, which is one of our other co-hosts on here, you know, she was saying that how much like the AEW Forbidden Door has done, you know, for her and watching wrestling now has made it so much more interesting. And yeah, I was like, man, I couldn't agree more because you know, back in the day, you know, all we could do was watch WWE. We couldn't watch any type of Japan wrestling or anything else. And then, like WWE wouldn't even acknowledge like anything anybody else has done, like an Impact or New Japan. And I love that Tony Khan just came in here and he was like, nah, fuck all that. We know what everybody's done and we're going to acknowledge all these companies and we're going to work with all these companies.
Right.
And that's one of the things that I don't understand that, you know, Tony doesn't get enough credit for that, what he's done for the sport, because we're getting so much shit that we would have never gotten if there was no AEW.
I agree 100%. That's what I've been saying from the start, is that if you're a wrestling fan, like the majority of wrestling fans in America don't get to see these superstars from Japan. The majority of Americans don't pay attention to New Japan.
Yep.
And that's what Tony brought was that to the American audience. I totally agree. I mean, he doesn't get no credit for it.
Yeah, no, people are real quick to shit on him for whatever reason, but they're not.
Is he on a bicycle?
Yeah. And
he's on a bicycle.
And to think, you know, it's like you said, like if you're a wrestling fan, you shouldn't. Oh, but to me, it just seems
that
like
reminds me of that old Dusty Rhodes, when he said I forgot who had the. I think
oh.
it was Big Bubba Rogers had the bike. Holy shit! Whoa!
Well, so much
What
for
was that?
Paul White not taking no bumps.
Guess I was wrong there.
Shit, me too.
I didn't expect that. But yeah, Big Bubba Rogers pulled out a bike, and Dusty Rhodes was like, "He got a bicycle. He's got a bicycle." You look it up, Dusty Rhodes bicycle on YouTube. I'm pretty sure you'll find it somewhere.
You said it perfect. You said bicycle. He's
That's
got a
exactly how he said it.
bicycle.
He's
He's
got a
got a
bicycle, y'all.
bicycle.
A
Oh
suplex on the damn thing. Oh my god!
nah,
Bump that, man. That's a bump I ain't taking. A suplex on the bicycle,
dude. Takeshi looked like he got the worst of that though.
dude. I mean, you land the wrong way on that thing, and that's your back right there.
I'm telling you, he landed on his back ugly on that one. Hold on.
Jeez. Jericho looked like he's gonna go pull off a heist. Brian Cage. He is just pounding on. Oh damn! I could have sworn he missed Kenny with that shovel, but that's just me. This match is crazy. How did not expect Paul to take that bump? What is wrong with you? He doesn't have to do any of that. I think he just wanted to be involved. I mean, that's cool. Jeez, man.
Willie is at risk for kidney and bladder stones, and having this knowledge makes us feel really good because we know that this is a thing we can prevent later on in his life.
This got really violent, really fast. Oh. Okay, we got Takeshi and Jericho. They're out where they get food. They're out towards the concession stand.
There we go. Are they gonna get some Bud Light? There's a Bud Light.
Well, they're going past. Why not? What did Jericho just grab? Jericho grabbed something. Now the camera cut away. Jericho grabbed something.
Oh,
is that popcorn? Was it
popcorn? I thought he busted something over his head. I guess maybe it was.
I thought it was popcorn. A little thing of popcorn. They're going to the VIP club now. Uh-oh. Kenny's got the crates.
That's like a what are they? Oh, it's like a plastic pallet.
Yeah, pretty much.
So I'm like, that looks like a pallet, but pallets are usually made out of wood. That's what we used to take out to the beach to go and burn those things for bonfires.
Right.
But I never seen a plastic one.
So Paul White's still laid out, and Powerhouse is just yelling at him. Dude can't even move. He's just yelling at him. He's like, see what happens? That was your fault.
Wait, I want to see what's in that VIP club. What was in that VIP club?
That's what I was wondering. You see the crowd over there. Was that a toilet seat? Where the hell did the toilet seat come from?
See, this is what they need to do, like multiple camera angles. They need to have like multiple cameras, right? Like do a split screen of like at least 2 cameras.
Right.
You can't just be flipping on us like this. I'm gonna get sick. I'm gonna get, I'm
They
gonna get
have
motion
the
sickness.
production that do split screen. I'm not sure why they're not doing it. They could do picture in picture. They can't do split screen on a street fight.
Seriously. And then they're cutting to shit that's not even happening. Like nothing's happening. They're just like
Right.
cutting
There's
for no
nothing going
reason.
on. It just now Jericho and Takeshi, they're just walking right now, and they cut to them walking.
For a half a second.
Yeah.
Like I'm gonna get motion sickness here.
Oh, that did not look comfortable. Damn it, Kenny, you gonna keep doing that to yourself, bro?
I wonder if that one is it if it's more harder to get hit on that plastic one or a wood one.
I would think the plastic, because the wood has give.
Yeah, I was about to say, right, because the wood you could slam through it and it'll break, but that one is not gonna break.
Right. Oh, that was a nice V trigger. You see that?
Dude, that looked like
Oh.
Matt Hart. That looked like Matt Hardy drinking a beer. Who was that?
Like a Matt Hardy drinking a beer.
Oh, it's Takeshita.
Yes. That was after Jericho. Oh, somebody's getting that bottle. Oh, that's who's gonna get it. That's who's gonna get it. Oh, that was a hell of a clothesline by Cage on the Omega. I love that Takeshi's talking Japanese trash in American television. Majority of people cannot understand what he's saying.
That way they can't come after
Exactly.
him. What'd you say, mother? I say nothing. I say he a good guy.
Oh, where's he going? Look at Takeshi. Where's he going? Oh, snap.
Nah, give everybody free Michelob, bro.
Free Michelob for
Oh,
everybody. You get a Bud Light. You get a Bud
oh.
Light. That was great.
Hey, so is this falls count anywhere or only in the ring?
I'm pretty sure this falls count anywhere. It's a street fight. I mean, but the ref. I don't know. To be honest with you, I've always thought a street fight was the pick to fall anywhere. I think my
Damn,
camera's
already.
freezing up a little bit. Let me fix my camera right quick. I think I'm frozen down here.
Oh, wow.
Oh snap! I think I got it fixed. I think so. Let me see. Excuse the technical difficulties. I'm not sure why my camera keeps going off on me.
Concern, and it's concerning me. But is it concerning me? The reason you're concerned? Shut up.
This nature wrapped around a powerful liquid medical center for maximum throat relief.
Let's see, if you love Thanksgiving, this is for you. If you
free pizza just for a future pizza emergency.
Am I coming in okay? My audio straight?
A free pizza?
Yeah, your audio is good.
There you go. Thank you. Welcome. Enjoy.
I'm not sure what's going on with my stuff over here. I'm trying to fix it all. Hold on.
Sander for my dad?
All right, there we go. All right, I got it fixed. Sorry for that, everybody.
The right mattress makes everything clear.
Try to go through some
I
comments
still can't hear
before.
you.
Wait, you can't hear me?
The right mattress matters.
I'm gonna exit out and come back in. Maybe that'll fix my end. Be right back.
I can't. Like I said, I can't post the comments where I'll see them. I don't think. Yeah, I don't think I can do that. But let me see if I can go read some comments here. Daniel Larkin, seeing you guys on Twitter. Cool, man. Yeah. Follow us. I'll definitely follow you back. Just no, you don't got to let me know that you follow me on, or you follow us on here. I'll follow you back. I got on top of the Bud Light. Yeah, saw that. That was crazy. I was hoping he was gonna hand out some, throw out some Michelob Ultras. Daniel, thanks for tuning in. What a landing! Yeah, Mike, that was a pretty crazy landing. Yeah, it's awesome. It's really good. Oh yeah, I got a bunch of Joker posters. These are just the ones that I'm posting on here. But yeah, that's one of my favorite ones. That's why I put it out there. But thanks for that, Mike. Appreciate you. Daniel, you subscribed. Thank you, brother. Appreciate that. Yes, Ethan, this match is insane, bro. I am weird. I don't know. So I have to go back and watch these Dynamites because we interact with each other and then we interact with the audience, and honestly I don't even get to watch all the matches and see exactly what's going on, so I have to go back and watch these. But yeah, everything that I'm seeing, it's this has been a really good Dynamite. I don't know what y'all are thinking, but let me know what y'all are thinking. Has this been a good Dynamite so far? I've been really digging this episode. This has probably been one of the better go-home episodes that I've seen. Oh my God. Kyle Fletcher just murdered Ibushi. Like, that is insanity. Wow. What the F? Yeah, Kyle looks like he's up pretty bad. But not too bad. Yeah, it's been it's been a really good show. Yeah, I said, I think he murdered Ibushi also. So yeah, R.I.P. to Ibushi. I was about to say, yeah, he's sweating. You can't put tape on a sweaty man. That's not gonna stick. Huh? Ibushi is not dead, Ethan. Oliver. It's been a while. Hey man, no worries. Just glad you're tuning in. we are in the middle of this crazy street fight that's been going on. Have you been watching the whole show, the whole AEW show, or did you just get into watching the show right now? Because you got a lot to catch up on if you haven't. But this match has been crazy, Oliver.
All right, I'm back. Okay.
All right.
Sorry about the technical difficulties. Had to reboot the whole damn thing.
Damn.
Oh, Oliver, hey, what's up, man? Glad you're back. Glad you're tuning in with us tonight. Long time no see. Daniel, you subscribe. Thank you, Daniel. Thank you. We appreciate that. So, a reminder, if you haven't subscribed yet, folks, please do so.
There we
I
go.
gotta say, this match has been pretty fun, actually. I
Oh yeah.
can't lie. I'm
For a
not
go
disappointed.
home show,
Yeah.
this was a great main event.
They got Powerhouse tied up with the tape on his mouth. Okay, that's hilarious. That was fun. That was fun, man. That was actually a really fun match. Golden Jets pick up the win. There you go.
Oh my god! So I was thinking this was the main event, but we still got to hear from MJF. Oh,
Yep.
this is perfect. This is perfect.
Perfect. Yep.
All right, here we go.
This
Damn,
has not
okay,
been a
so-
bad episode, actually.
Oh,
I've
man,
really
this is-
been enjoying this.
No, this has been great, bro. This has been really good. This has been really good. The show's been fun. Me and you've been having fun. We've been having fun with the audience. The audience has been great. Y'all have been great. Y'all have been asking a bunch of fun questions. Y'all have been
Yeah.
really interactive today, man. Like, that's pretty cool. I remember I saw down at the thing, there was like 59 questions. I was like, what? I was
Yeah,
like, normally I look down there,
I go all
there was like
through
4 or 5. And I saw 59. I'm like, what? Like, y'all guys are
Yeah.
like, y'all are into it today. Like, let's go. Let's see some more of
Colin
these.
says my favorite in AEW, John Moxley, Brian Danielson, and Kenny Omega. Great choices, honestly speaking.
Hey, Colin, man.
Yes.
Hey, man. Thanks for tuning in on Twitch. Appreciate that. Yeah, we don't get
Yeah, we don't get too many Twitch remarks, but comments. But thank you.
The last Wednesday we had like 4 or 5 Twitch viewers, and that was pretty much a lot. And yeah, we appreciate y'all watching on Twitch too. Let's go.
Yeah,
I mean, but
man.
that's one of our platforms too. So,
We're also on Spotify, so catch it on Spotify.
hey, so Mr. Jake, so while he said that that he put out his 3 favorite 3, let's give our favorite 3. Since he wants to put out his favorite 3, let's do our
For
favorite
me,
3 or the best we can.
In AEW right now, my favorites are Kenny Omega. I'm gonna say I want to say Darby. He's one of my favorites right now, and probably Sting.
Okay. I will go MJF. Since Ray Phoenix is hurt, I'm going to go Penta.
Right. Gotcha.
And then I will go. Man. There's so many. I'm just.
I know, right? It's hard to pick.
It's really the roster's so stacked, bro. Like it's hard to just pick 3. Okay, just so we can move on, I'll just say I'll say Malachi Black.
Oh, nice choice. Nice choice.
All right, so let's move on to the what else we got.
I checked out the Brennan Color interview. It was very interesting. Yeah, it was. That was a dope interview. If y'all haven't seen it yet, check it out. It was great.
Yeah, unfortunately, me and me and Mr. Jacobs were under the weather, so
Yeah,
we weren't able to make that interview. But yes, it was a very good interview. It's still by our channel, so uh, yeah, definitely check that out if y'all haven't seen it. As you can tell, I saw it and it was really good. It was very interesting. It was super fun to watch.
yeah,
Brandon Cutler just, seeing him away from that, Mr. Stooge or the corporate
yeah.
stooge and just being himself. I really wish I was able to tune into that. But yeah, it's a definitely good interview, and we're going to have plenty of that stuff coming, guys. So if y'all haven't, just make sure you like and subscribe.
Oh yeah. Oh, you've been following since. See, I've been following King since pretty much the fan too. Like, see, that's the thing. He was big before. Well, I wouldn't say he was big before Bullet Club. I think Bullet Club. I think after that, people knew exactly who he was.
Yeah.
And I became a fan of Kenny when he became the cleaner.
Yeah. Yeah, and I didn't become a fan of Kenny Omega until I literally saw him in AEW, and then I saw him live like a few months
Hmm.
later after the show debuted
Yeah,
on TNT, which was I think in September, October, and then they were here in my city in December.
yeah.
And yeah, and I really didn't know much about him, and then I fell in love, and I love Kenny Omega since then. Yeah, he's been one of my favorites for sure.
No doubt. Let's get in. What's MJF got to say tonight?
Yeah, let's go. This is going to be really interesting.
This protection, man, this protection for many people. After the brutal attack on the Acclaim last week, it's become very apparent to me that no matter how hard I try to outrun my past, it's going to keep on catching up to me. And although I keep trying to better myself, every time I open myself up and let somebody in, those people get hurt. And I don't know, man. Sometimes I feel cursed. So what I would like to say to the Acclaimed is the same thing that I had to say to Adam Cole. And that is that I'm sorry that you got caught in the crossfires that is Maxwell Jacob Friedman's life.
Wow, MJF apologizing. What the hell is going on
And I
here?
hope
Yeah.
you feel better.
I smell something cooking.
You know, ever since I can remember, all I've ever wanted to be is a world champion. And I have spent my entire life, every single waking, breathing moment, trying to make that a reality. And I am proud to say that I have made it to the mountaintop of professional wrestling. But that mountaintop, it's not all glitz and glam. You see, the air up here, it's thin, it's daunting, it's lonely, and as I look down upon this mountain and I look in every single direction, I see men climbing with the only intention to shove me off the top.
That's a good analogy.
And I'm man enough
Yeah,
to
crabs
admit
in a bucket.
that I am afraid. I am afraid that I can lose everything that I've worked for in the blink of an eye. But most of all, I'm afraid that I'm going to do to you people exactly what I did to Cole and the Acclaimed. I'm afraid I'm going to let you guys down.
Jesse says, I miss the Hill MGF.
And the old me in this
Oh,
situation
Jesse,
took this yell and ran, but you know what?
I became a big fan of AEW mainly because of
My
heel
future is
MJF.
present.
And I'm not a big fan of
But that doesn't
a
mean I'm
babyface
going to
MJF.
quit.
Definitely
Yeah,
not.
I'm afraid,
I miss
but that
heel
doesn't mean I'm
MJF,
going to
but
give up my
I love
spot
MJF
on
no
top
matter
of the
what.
mountain. Yeah, I may be afraid, but you better send a whole damn army to get my ass to come down.
I mean, you can't deny he sure can play a babyface though. He's not. He can play it.
Yeah.
But I'm with Jesse. I'm more of a fan of his heel work.
November
Yeah, well, I mean,
18th.
to me, I love heels more than I love baby faces. I'm more of a heel person
Me
than
too.
anything.
You have a
Yeah.
shot to take my spot at the top of the mountain, but you know what I think, Jay? I don't think you can. Matter of fact, California, I don't think anyone can. Because Maxwell Jacob Friedman, and I'm better than you, and you know it. And a message to the man who stole my devil mask, who hired those goons. I want you to know something, heed my words. I am going to find out who you are, and when I do, there will be hell to pay. Uh-oh. Well, I think that hell to pay might happen right
Someone
now.
told me that he was coming out.
All right, it couldn't just end like that.
Right.
Max, please, 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 you're gonna make me sick. Just stop. Drop the act because you are embarrassing yourself. You're trying so hard to be the hero, and Max, that's just not who you are. You are the villain. Always have been and always will be. And my friend, you're not fooling anybody, especially me, with your devil mask, distractions, and diversions, because, hey, we've heard it from your mouth. You've told us time and time again, you are the devil, aren't you? No one's on your level, Mr. Devil. No. You're not the hero, Max. You're not these people's hero. You aren't
I agree,
their
Jesse.
scumbag,
And
Max.
Dave was always going to be my villain.
Yep.
No, Max, you should know better. You should know better than most, just how quickly they will drop you because you mean nothing to them. But that's perfect because, to be honest, they mean nothing to you, don't they? No, Max, they mean nothing to you because you haven't changed. You can't change, and you said that you know me because we are similar. Well, bro, Chacho, I guess I know you too. And I know that you know that I'm speaking truth right now. And I know that you know your days as the official AEW World Champion are numbered. You know that I am truly elite. You know that you are not. You know I am better than you. They know that I am better than you. And you know that a full gear you will breathe with the switchblade. And if you ain't down with that, I got two words for you. Get him. Yep.
I saw that coming. That was pretty smooth, though. Get him.
Right, instead of guns up.
Just get him. Oh, come on, man. Who's going to come out to save him?
Nobody.
Nobody.
Did we just get a preview of the Ring of Honor World Tag Team Championship title match?
I mean, he spent all that time kicking people in the balls, and you know, he was going to want to help you out.
Yep. Exactly.
The second time MJF has felt the sting. Will this be the scene on Saturday night, Tony? MJF has here in AEW is finally caught up with
Man, what an ending,
We'll see if he can rebound coming up on Saturday night. But
dude.
officially
That's a go-home show. That's how you do it.
captured that AEW title. But before he faces
I know, and it's crazy, right? Because they still gotta have another go home show.
Yeah.
a marked man walking into the Fabulous Kia Forum in Los Angeles this Saturday, live on pay-per-view.
Man,
But that's the way you do it. That's the way it's done.
I'm excited for this, man. I'm hyped.
Oh,
I
so
am ready for
look at
this.
Samoa Joe. Look at Samoa Joe. Samoa Joe's kind of pissed.
I know, right?
He has those
And that's the
nostrils
thing.
just
Samoa
flaring.
Joe is in the background, learning in the background.
Samoa Joe's nostrils are just flaring. They're just.
That's
He was like a.
evil Joe.
He was like a Brahma bull.
Man, that was one hell of an episode. A nice go home. I mean, me personally, I cannot complain. What do you give that rating?
Oh, I mean, a 9.0. I mean, that's easy at 9.0. I mean,
That's fair. I was gonna say about the same, about a solid 9, dude.
because
On the board.
because I mean, the only reason I don't give it a 9.5 is the two squash matches that I kind of felt were a little unnecessary, but they were kind of necessary because they did provide some type of context with Samoa Joe saying something and then the gun saying something. So it wasn't a complete out of pocket, squash match. It was just squash and then they leave. No, at least they talked and they said something. So
Right. And Jesse gives it a 7.5. That's fair.
that's low, Jesse.
We got an 8 for Daniel.
All right, that's an 8. Okay, I could dig an 8. I think an 8 and above is fair. Anything below an 8 is not fair. Okay. Who gave that? Who gave the 7.5? Jesse, I want to know
Jesse.
what was it that what took you? Oh, why the 7.5? What was so low about or what?
That is a good question. Why 7.5?
Because that's kind of low. That's kind of low. But I felt like I felt the show clicked on so many different levels. I mean, on a go home show, because because the one thing is on a go home show you're expecting something, but you're not expecting too much because the big one's coming up, right? So it's always like
you gotta say that for the pay per view.
You gotta exactly. You have to save it for the big mama that's coming, and they didn't do none of that. They're like, nah, we're gonna give you big mama right now. We're gonna give you half a mama right now. We're gonna give you big half a mama right now, and then you're gonna
give you half now, half later.
No, we're gonna give you half now. We're gonna give you half on Friday, and then you're gonna get the whole mama on Saturday. So that's the way, right? So I mean,
I think that's why she's done with Orange Cassidy opening the show. But Jesse's done with Orange Cassidy. I'm not sure if you're a male or a female.
I thought the women's match hit. I mean,
I thought it was good.
I thought it was good too. I thought, yeah. I mean,
but Jesse, that's your opinion, and fair enough.
Yeah. We won't knock you for that. That's fine.
Nah.
Yeah, because because Sky Blue and Red Velvet, I don't think they faced each other in AEW before, so that was a first time match, and I thought they killed it. I thought it was a good women's match. So, but yeah, I mean that you didn't give it a 2, so it's not like you give it a 2 or 3. 7.5.
So it's all based on Orange Cassidy. I see. So Jesse's not a fan of Orange.
Okay, that's no worries. That's fine. We're not gonna. Yeah, we won't. You can have your opinions on that. Yeah, we're not.
Yeah, that's the show. That's the show tonight, folks. Thank you all for tuning in with us once again for Dynamite, and we're gonna be back tomorrow. I believe Lane has something special planned for Talking Elite, and of course we'll be back from Rampage and Collision. But we're on Spotify, Twitter, Facebook. We're all over that. We're all over the place. So and if you haven't subscribed yet, please do so. Hit that like button. And anything else you want to say, Mark?
How was the show? Oh, Connor was the show, guys. Bits pieces.
It's actually pretty good, Connor.
Yeah, it was a really good show, and I know you're gonna go back and watch it. But yeah,
and the street fight was fun. That was really fun to watch, actually.
Yeah, I think the show clicked on a lot of ways, like we were talking about for a go home episode of Dynamite. Um, yeah, I thought it was really good. And then, yeah, just to follow up on what Mr. Jacob said. Yeah, tomorrow there is going to be a Talking the Elite episode. I believe Lane has something about longest title reigns, title holders, and title reigns, the longest ever. So that'll be a good discussion. I'm not sure I'm going to be available for that, but do tune in. That's always fun. Lane is he's the best. He's the best host.
He
So
does top notch work for the channel.
so always tune in when Lane's available because yeah, he's must watch. And then yeah, we're gonna have. I seen Brian Cage, but
Yeah, that was pretty sick.
yeah, yeah. Dude, that whole match was pretty awesome. I mean, we saw Big Show get thrown through a freaking car, bro. Big Show got body slammed or power bomb through a freaking car. And we're over here thinking that Big Show wasn't going to be taking any bumps, and Paul White took one of the biggest bumps of the night on top of that car.
We wrong on that one. But yeah,
and we whiffed a couple of times. I know I whiffed a couple of times on some of these predictions. But yeah, I mean, we had a good time. It was fun interacting with y'all. Thanks for hanging out with us. Like I said, we got the show tomorrow, Talking the Elite. Friday, we're gonna have. It's obviously gonna be a special because we're gonna have Collision and Rampage on Friday. So definitely tune in for that. We'll be here for that. I'm more than likely I'm going to be here for that one because that's going to be another good go home episode. I'm assuming 3 hours. So we're going to be putting some overtime in this week, and then because Saturday we got the show. I don't know if we're going to be doing a live episode for that. Probably not, but.
We'll have to talk to. Well, we'll talk to Connor. I'll talk to Connor about it. See what we're gonna figure out. See who's gonna be available.
And let me ask you guys if y'all would be interested. Let's see what kind of audience we have. If it's worth us doing a live reaction show, because I'm gonna tell you guys, like this, it's not easy for us to do these shows and watch it and interact with you guys, and us are communicating, we're talking and we're watching, and then we're trying to look at you guys' questions. So it's not easy. And I know I said this before, it's not easy for us to do this. But if there's a good audience for it, we'll do it. If y'all are willing to tune in, we're willing to do it. I'm willing to do it. Because I definitely
And Devin, to answer your question, you have to be on stick to Twitter, Facebook to know all that. We can't tell you because Connor won't even tell me. So it's going to be a surprise interview coming in the next year sometime. So
before the end of the, I think before the end of the year, right? Before the end of the year, I believe so. I believe so. It should be for the 200th, or nearby the 200th episode, is what Connor told me. So it should be before the end of the year. I'll just tell you that. Obviously, we don't know who it is, but it's going to be somebody really big. And let's see if we can get any more of these. I believe there's a live reaction for the last pay-per-view. That I don't know. I wasn't here for that one.
No, we did. David. We did do a reaction to one of the pay-per-views. One of the last ones. Yeah, we did do that. And we'll do more of those if it depends on who's available that day and everything like that. But I mean, if like I said, if y'all want that to be, I mean, we'll make it happen.
Yeah, man. Just hey, if y'all want to see that, yeah, I'll.
Okay, that's the only hint. Okay. I get it. I get it. If y'all didn't catch that, then I don't know what to tell you. But I think I caught that one. But for now, we're gonna leave y'all, and thanks again for tuning in. Anything you got a sign off? You want to say anything? Goodbye to the
No, man. Just thank you guys, man. This was a really fun episode. Y'all were like really interactive today, and I'm telling you, if y'all are gonna be like that, on Friday, we'll if Major Jacobs is going to be available for Saturday, and I'll definitely be available for Saturday, and we'll do a live reaction for the pay-per-view on Saturday. If y'all are available, we'll be available. Okay, if y'all want it, we'll give it to y'all. But we just, if there's that interaction, if if I see that there's like really nothing going on, that I'm just gonna just sit at home and drink some beers and just watch it, solos.
Right.
But if y'all want it, man, if y'all interact, I'll be more than happy to interact with you guys and watch it along with you guys. I'm more than happy to do it. I'm more than happy to do it with Mr. Jacobs if he's available.
Definitely.
Yeah, we can definitely make that happen. That's not a problem. So, yeah, if y'all guys want that, just let us know. Let us know in the comments.
Yeah.
Just did it say do the episode, do the pay-per-view, do full gear. We'll do it, man.
Right.
If we see other people want it, then we'll do it for sure, and then we'll put it out there that we will do it, on the socials and stuff. But man,
Right.
y'all were great today, man. I can't thank y'all enough.
Yeah, appreciate
Mike,
every one
you better chill, Mike.
On that note, folks, tune in tomorrow for Talking Elite, and thanks again for tuning in. Peace.
Peace, y'all. Y'all have a good one.